Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
It's a great day in Detroit. And there they go, the Detroit Free-Class Flagstar Band, scoop to
Well, Jerry, kicked off here.
And there they go, CompuWare 5K. CompuWare, thank you so much. Look, we got a big crowd here. Hi, honey. There they go. What a big crowd today. Outstanding. They're walking, they're running, and sharing friendship. On, Crash. On.
Hi, we're here at the start of the Detroit Free Press Flagstar Bank International Marathon presented by Casino Windsor with Heath Merriweather, the publisher of the Free Press. We have a great start to this event. Heath, tell us a little bit about the changes.
Well, of course, because of the events of September 11th, we've had to run completely in the United States. And I called Mayor Archer right after that happened, and he was kind enough to make it possible to extend the race course by 8 miles here in the city of Detroit. And the really exciting thing is that I was a little afraid of the attendance, and we in fact have 1,000 more runners than we did last year.
Hi, we're here with Gary Burkhart of the Flagstar Bank, one of the title sponsors of this marathon this morning. We're just after the start. We're heading toward the finish line. Gary, tell us a little bit about your involvement in the race over these years.
Well, it's our 4th year, and we're very excited because the marathon, it's just coming a long way, and we're looking forward to next year. Our goal is to double the attendance and to have 900 first-time runners. Marathoners is amazing. So I think, having 25%, that's a future marathoners, and we want to really campaign those people and make sure they come back every year and bring friends. So we're excited.
Turning our attention to the longer event this morning. And I left somebody out of the list, and it's always good. I hate missing anybody. It's good. Somebody that's 69 years old, second. United States Postal Service office.
Oh, you're back on duty here.
2 blocks wide, 1 block deep.
All right. Okay. We're here with Lisa Veneziano, who is last year's winner, a recent mom. Back in July, she became a mom. She won the 5K just a few hours ago, and now she came in as the last leg on the relay team. Lisa, how on earth are you doing this?
I'm doing great. I'm just trying to get back into the running, and it was just great to be back here competing again.
Well, you certainly are in top shape. How did you get in such great shape so fast?
Well, I just eased back into it. I started out jogging, and just little by little, I increased my mileage, and now I'm up to 10 miles at a time. So I'll be back for the marathon next year.
And you've been such a great help in making sure that this marathon could run here in the city. What are your observations?
Well, I think everybody who ran today, as I saw them take off in the wheelchairs, where the wheelies are going, they were propping them up, and then they just took off, and then the fast walkers, they took off right after them. Everybody had smiles on their face, the families were cheering. But then when you saw the long line of marathoners, those who are going to attempt to go to 26 plus miles, they had big smiles on their face. It was a relief. The anxiety was gone, the race is on, the families were cheering, and then we started the 5K. Boy, they had some rabbits out here in the 5K. I don't know what they finished, but they had some rabbits, some speed demons. I was just glad to finish.
That's
So I was pretty happy with that.
Now, you've won this race 2 years in a row. Have you run it before?
Yeah. First few times I had really bad luck. I'd flat like really early on, and you know, once you know, if you're not in the lead and you flat, then it's really, you know, you pretty much just might as well call it the day. But when you're on the lead, you just got to change it, or you just got to keep going and try to hold the lead. You know, if those guys catch you, then they catch you. But I was able to have enough of a lead. One of the guys did catch me, and right as I caught him and started to pass him, he flatted. So, yeah, for me anyway. Yeah, even Steven.
Joseph Minor with a little bit of a lead now.
So, but today I just want to hang around the guys and finish in good position and good time.
2001 Detroit Three-Course Flagstar Bank International Marathon winner, Luke Hagen.
This is my first one, that's why I kissed the ground. Good luck. From 13 to 17 miles, I really had I struggled. And then it was then you just got to break it down. Then you get to 20, the crowd gets you to 22, 24, and you know, after 24, you're home. It was a beautiful course. I mean, it was just great. There was no boredom at all.
Anything exciting? I like the bands. I thought, yeah, exactly. It's amazing what'll perk you up at 20 miles. You can be singing the cheesiest music. It's just nice to have music. So it was great, yeah. A lot of cheering. The water stations every mile was great. If you missed one, it didn't matter. Yeah, I thought it was great spirit and got to see a lot of Detroit.
What did you think of the course?
I really liked it, the part around the island, and it was nice not to have it too hilly since it was so windy. It kind of balanced out, so it was fabulous. Really, really well organized.
These are the two relay winners, both set course records today. Here we go. We'll have conversations with each one.
Name's Jeff Campbell. I was in the two-man half marathon relay.
Jeff, who else was in the relay with you?
Clint Barron.
Okay, that explains it. Between the two of you, that's great. And you were with the 5-man relay.
Yes, ma'am. Joe Gibson, 5-man relay. Other members were Richie Brinker, Brian Sell, Carl Rundell, and myself. And I guess I'm missing one.
And you'll start to see the impressive Comerica Park. And if you're still attentive there and alert, you can see the beautiful statues all along the center field area. And you're going to do a loop all around Comerica Park. Some real photo op spots. Yeah.
Yeah, and you really make a great point about the marathon. There's not only 4,500 participants, which is 1,000 more than last year, thanks to your help with the PSAs on radio and TV and the whole city, but we have thousands of volunteers throughout the 26 miles, so we really ought to tip our hats to them as well.
Pat, we're hearing some great things from the lead runners about the course. What have you heard so far?
Well, actually, I've been running around trying to make sure people stay off the course towards the finish, but I heard a couple of comments that it was really an awesome course, very well organized, and people are enjoying it.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing too from people, so it seems like you have a winner here.
I think so. Doug Curtis did a great job on designing this. I really think he's spectacular with courses.
Well, you have a great team here, Pat.
Thanks for your support. I appreciate it.
Okay, we'll see you.
Okay. Bye.